Oh, welcome back, everyone. Happy Friday. Sorry, my mic may be super loud. I'm just rearranged the room while I was waiting. With me today, we have the one and only Justin Revs. How are you doing, Justin?
YouTube, what's up, dude? I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing good. You know, it's another day in paradise. You know, there's been a lot of last minute things. In fact, we're still waiting on a few more last minute things, but it's gonna be a good stream. We're gonna have fun. We got some things to show off. Full Clutch is in there already gifting memberships. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and start with who came first today. Shift Tab says Thirst. I don't think he counts though, because he set up the stream today for us. So we'll give him an honorary badge. But first place really goes to Peanuts. Congratulations. Second place, Young Spicy. Welcome. And then Adam in official third place. Good to see you guys. Now let me get through these names. Let me welcome everybody in. Now I'll tell you guys how the stream's going to go today. So first up we have Tommy's Express Car Wash. I went for the full thing. Bella, AC20, Blackhawk, good to see you. Pelino, welcome. Gaming Dad, good to see you. Spurster. And speaking of Spurster's going to be all about this stream. This is all Spurster's design right here. Very good stuff. He has some other things cooking too. We got Ripsy's Gaming, ShmooX3D, Lugger, Spooky Sushi, Cad, good to see you. Ripsy Gaming with the early first super chat, €6, says, I'll never be first in chat, but I can be first with a super chat. Fisher says, hi, guys, and Blub. Welcome, good to see you. We have Laborious Frey, JT Gaming, Joshinator. I feel like I've heard that name before, Joshinator. That's a cool name, I like that. Who else we got? We got Burner in here. D21 is early. Yogel? Is that right, Justin? That's hilarious. Yogel. Humble Guy Crumb, welcome. Ducked Out Bread. Mr. Pirate, Owen Griffin. We have a lot of new names, I feel like. CSF, JT Gaming, good to see you. Okay, we got to scroll down. Osama, welcome. Wooden Dave, good to see everybody. Okay, let me get the controller out. Let me get the controller turned on.
I thought you too, buddy. Hope you're okay. Thanks for watching the videos. We have been cranking out content, dude.
We have.
It's been fun.
It's felt good. We got a special video coming out on Sunday, I think, right? I think that's the plan.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. Excuse me. Pristine Holes with the $6.99 Canadian. Been enjoying the handling update on the Bruckle Ravix. It now only tries to kill me sometimes. That's awesome.
Facts.
It is a very heavy mid-engined, low RPM torque pushrod supercar, so it does have teeth on it, but we've been really enjoying it. And in fact, at the very end of the stream, we're going to show something. We're going to show the update for the Ravix. I think it's going to come out today. We're going to decide that together on how it looks when we show it today. So I'm really looking forward to it. Waiting for the last little bits to get pushed so I can reveal it. That's how we're going to end the stream. But how we're going to start is here in West Coast, talking about the overhaul update beta coming out today. This is the last beta before public release. Then we're going to really dive into, we'll probably dive into this bastion here as we drive over to Pepper Valley. And we're also going to talk about Pepper Valley, play over there for a little bit, and then finish up talking about the Ravix. That's the plan. I might forget some things along the way, but we'll try to remember it all. And of course, we'll drop some of these Patreon links and betas when we get to them in the stream. I'm not even going to talk about this yet. We're just going to drive it. Drive it nice and carefully. Let's talk about things that are new in this overhaul beta. Now, Justin, you were probably around more than I was. I tried to take a couple of days off, so I basically turned a blind eye to what was going on in the studio for a couple of days, and I worked on a few other top secret side projects and things like that. But maybe kick us off on some of the updates that came this week, or some changes, some notable ones.
We just did a lot of polish on the beta, like just making sure that things ran smooth. Like nitpicky things, like making sure you can back out of the menu as you should, and it doesn't flicker. Like just little things like that. And then like we made some What else did we do, dude? We did so much this week. Like, it's a blur. It's gonna be
You
hard.
really
Like,
did.
The race team got a little bit of love. I don't think it's completely dialed yet, but it's should be at least hopefully better than it was. Like, that's still in beta testing. Like, that is on the list, getting the AI race stuff figured out. And then there was some like routing issues that we were running into. So you were running into like mega lag spikes as you were getting rerouted. That got fixed.
Yep.
Just, dude, we're trying to make a better quality of life for these public releases. That's why things go into beta for, you know, like a month first, so that we can work out all these bugs, and we get feedback from you guys, which is huge. Like, so many issues, just it's a beautiful thing. They get reported, they get fixed fast, and I have we had, I think in 3 days, we had like 17 different PRs, and a PR is like a new version of the game. It's like, okay, I did some updates, check this out. So like, there was a lot of back and forth between the testing crew and the fix-it crew. But like, we got in a good flow, dude. It was nice. We got a lot done, I feel like. It's...
Yeah,
I'm stoked for this to release to everybody. Like, having the recovery stuff and the recovery yard and the XP changed, and
there's a lot of bugs we were chasing for a while and finally nailed down this time. There's also gonna be some slight performance increases, and I don't even know if I'd call it performance increases, but just almost quality of life performance increases. That makes sense. Like, one of the things you noted, I don't know if you just noted or not, I was reading something else, is, you know, auto saving has changed a little bit to not be so obtrusive. Or intrusive, whatever the right word is for that. We're just gonna take our ticket so we don't get harassed. Maintenance system. We found some. I shouldn't say we, actually. Someone in the Discord, who we've started working with a little bit. Weebly, or sorry, Weepy. I always get that wrong. Found some issues with the maintenance system and gave us some fixes for that. So now maintenance system is going off of correct mileage. That's gonna be a nice fix. You mentioned recovery jobs. One thing that was near and dear to my heart is car meet. There was a bug about car meets, you know, losing XP again, and don't worry, we got it back again. And I'm just as upset as you guys are, because I worked hard for my rep and it's gone now. But we can build it up again. We just gotta keep going to car meets.
Look who it is.
Go ahead and read that.
Thanks, bots, for the 20. You're a delight. He said, I'm here like always. Can't wait for this beta for the Ravix and Bastion. Any of y'all playing Modern Warfare 4 this weekend? Also, plate update coming soon. Hooray. Bots has a nice little plate pack that has like my logo and Raceless's logo and shift tabs, and I can't remember who else. Like, maybe just like the RLS Studio plate. So that's what he's talking about.
Gotcha. Yeah, very cool. Yep.
But thanks for the 20, big dog.
Yeah, especially after last week when you dropped, what was it, 100, 150? Something ridiculous.
Pinch your pennies, dude. Keep them to yourself. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And then there's a lot of other small bugs that were probably introduced in the beta process. Like, I know getting in and out of cars would trigger the police. That's been fixed. If you guys were suffering last week like I was, you can consider turning the police back on now that you're not going to get arrested every time you get in and out of your car. Yeah. Just little stuff like that. But that's
the MD series. Good God. I told Jeremy I wanted to kiss him on the mouth, because the MD, if you have RLS Career Mod, is a feasible vehicle now. It does. RIP all your side skirts. Yard sale. The MD series doesn't run out of air every time you press on the brakes, dude. Like, you can sit there the whole time your thing's loading, foot on the brake, and once it's done loading, after like, I don't know, 20, 30 seconds, then the air buzzer finally goes off.
Yep. Oh, I'll be honest, this isn't my car. That's why this is happening. It happens to me every single time. Also, I'm going to mess up your name. Nahugana, thank you for the 10 euro super chat. He says, glad the beta has improved performance so I can do career in VR, but is night lighting something that is meant to be broken? Desktop light don't follow car. Interesting. I'm not sure.
I think Jeremy Poulos is the only one who plays in VR. Only one of us who plays in VR.
As of lately, at least, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll bring that up to
I
Jeremy.
don't know.
We'll tell him to get the VR out, get on, see what's going on at night, because it might be us, but it might not be. I don't know. VR is a whole nother world. But thank you for the super chat. We'll definitely look into that.
I think you nailed his name, by the way.
Did I?
Would not have.
There you go.
I think so.
For those that are getting tired of losing their side skirts and other things going on the ferry, there is a change coming to the ferry. It's gonna be next beta though. At least that's what we're planning on. That's what we're shooting for. So don't worry. We hear you on that. I feel like I need to address that now that I just lost some of my side skirts. Go ahead and dim your phones. Look away. Okay, now you can look back.
Dang, night vision, dude. Imagine if we had like a night vision thing.
Yeah.
That would be sick. There was a flash of green and I was like, oh, I'm an operator.
So, you know what? This is a great opportunity to show off some of Pepper Valley changes. Now let's talk about Pepper Valley. Let's switch gears here. Pepper Valley is not ready today. We probably needed another day or two to really feel more comfortable about it. It is really close. We've done a lot of work to it. I wish we had done it. Let me say it differently. I had hoped for it to be done quicker, or we would get through it quicker, but I didn't really realize until we got started that Pepper Valley was the one that probably needed the most overhaul rework. In fact, this isn't even the right Pepper Valley. This is the old Pepper Valley. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Okay, let's just save here and let me get the right mod out. I think for now, let me go to the gas station and we'll look at that bastion again. Then I'll get the proper one in there. I was like, look, I was going through there. These lights don't look right. All right, let's pull this thing out. Give it a nice, let's set up a little camera here. I haven't even done photo mode in 39. Probably options? No. Isn't there a photo? Oh, no, we're in career, right? So, oh no, wait, here's photo mode.
No. Yeah.
Okay, let's get a little, what is this? FOV? Perfect.
Shift tab happy.
That's
There
right.
you
A little something like this.
go.
There's no shadows. We'll do that. All right, let me go ahead and get this mod converted over.
Thanks for the 20. Just send it. RLS Studios on top, #1. Been shouting us out everywhere possible. Keep absolutely thrashing these updates, guys. I'm so glad to be a part of the team.
I appreciate that. I think he means just kind of on board with us, right? Like,
Oh, okay.
but it's been a journey,
Thanks,
and
dog.
there's a lot of people here for just the beginning of it. I can't wait to see where this goes, and yeah, it's been a dream. I don't know. I sometimes we talk about it and we're just like, we don't have much to complain about, we just sometimes I talk to people in real life and they're like, oh, how's work? I'm like, better than ever. Couldn't be happier, kind of thing. So it's really nice. All right, we're almost done zipping. Appreciate it, Caster, for being a member for 3 months. He says, just want to say thank you and your whole team. You guys do amazing work. Have you ever thought about adding a cash days type event for drag racing? Is that where you kind of like put up money and go against people? I'd say we have thought about it. I was just actually talking to somebody that we had some, I think it was, I don't know how much of it was working, but back at the end of 38, we had some stuff on the burners for something similar to that. And it kind of fell off the wayside, and now we got to probably refresh it and get it working again. I don't know if we're going to see a return next week or the week after, but it is on our list. Drag racing is one of my favorite things. I know a lot of people like drag racing, and I think there might be some issues with the vanilla AI drag racing. So we might try to implement a little bit of our own, although I think the main issue is just the AI nav pathing, and there's just not much we can really improve on that. Let's name this My Pepper Test. We go ahead and bring this over into where we're playing. Do this and do this, and the game's going to be really upset. We're going to restart it. I probably should have taken the time to actually bring in another mod, but I wasn't ready, so... Idea, dash cam for cars with a $1.99 super chat. Thanks, Young Spicy. How'd that work? Dash cam for cars. You mean just like a recording? Oh wait, we got dual music. Gotta turn off my music. Let's just go back into here and go to there. What are you laughing at?
Black Eyes Panda. Love the new winch. Works great as a police grapple. Strong arm emoji.
You know, I bet that does, doesn't it?
Use that at your own discretion.
Yeah. Well, I have, you know, it's set up to where you can just, it can all be hotkeys, you know, all be done by hotkeys. And so, yeah, you could just whack and grab it, snatch them as they drive by. That's hilarious. What a cool way to use that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, just send it. I didn't know is a new Discord mod. So thanks for the 20 and extra thank you for what you do. You're doing the Lord's work.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Sorry, we don't really
Appreciate you.
we don't have our heads always in that corner.
Yeah. Raceless and I got in front of the computers 27 minutes before stream started. So it was a mad dash. We don't really know what's going on.
Exactly. Okay, so good news. I got the Ravik stuff almost ready. I got it ready to be ready. So now I just gotta make it ready. So I'm gonna be doing this while we're playing. All right, let me first start off by showing the lights. There's some new areas. We'll look at some of these in a little bit. Let me get over to the other side because I want to start with the racetrack. Look at that. Shift tab went nuts. Added all the lights, way better than we had it before. Correctly done.
Yeah, we were in a Discord call and Shift tab was bullying Raceless. Like, what is this? Oh, it's so good.
You know what? But you know, to throw it back, we forgot Irwindale. There's a little Irwindale track. We'll have to add lights there. But there's just little things that we need to button up, and we just weren't ready for release, to be honest. So it's just we decided, you know what? We could force it. We could say, hey, there's some more issues, but let's just wait one more week, get it really right, and feel better about it. And then hopefully the beta cycle will be even shorter too. But let's go ahead. And where should we go? Let's just start at the gas station again. Well, actually,
thank you for the 5, Josh Nader 28. What's the chance? What's the chance or plan for RLS coming to multiplayer? Timeline? None. Plan? Yes. Hopeful? Also.
Yeah, that's pretty well said. Don't worry, it's in our thoughts, it's in our hearts and desires, but we just have nothing to work with yet. You know, like it's not out. We don't know.
Shmoo said Shift Tab once said decades. Not that long.
That's awesome. Okay, let me. You keep playing with chat. You keep talking to chat. We're gonna wait for the daylight to come. We're almost there. I don't have a house yet to sleep at. In fact, music's still muted, so let's unmute that. I'm gonna get this Ravix ready, and then we'll have everything we need for the stream.
Maybe to add to okay, Shift Tab caught it already. Cars and Carts said, "Why does the house still not have lights?" Yeah, I concur a little bit on that one. But Shift Tab said on it good. Phantom Ghost said rip my PC. New roads? Question mark? I don't think so. Oh.
Why?
Oh, I was like, that's not a Grand Marshal horn. I play too much of this game.
You know by the horn.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Crank and Hog asks, what car is that? This is, yeah, I'm not gonna say it again. Try to keep this bad boy monetized. This is a Bastion with a fancy new body kit and other trinkets on it.
Yep. Sorry, I got some merge issues I got to deal with. Look at the exhaust coming out. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to talk about this here in a second. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing work now.
That name is gold. Vinny with the, is this Norwegian money? The crowns? And okay, do we remember? 50 of them. Thanks for 50. Can we expect some custom ranch dressing deliveries in the future?
I just broke my neck. I hope you know. I got a 4-monitor setup. I went from the right triple to the left triple. I felt the hair move on my head. We'll have to definitely do that.
Bro, so, instead of putting it in parcels, hold on, I have an idea.
Okay. Oh no.
Fluid delivery. Talking 90,000 liters of ranch dressing.
We might just. Vinny said that? Somebody, Banks, Vinny. Remember this. Vinny said ranch liquid deliveries is what that is. And one day we will add it to a map. That's my. I don't know where to write this down.
I got the money right too. It's Norwegian crowns.
Yep. Now, without spoiling anything, Justin, are you thinking what I'm thinking of the map? Okay. So when we get to that point in a few, probably some time, let me know. Try to remind me because we definitely need that to be a thing.
Okay.
Make it lucrative. Just kidding. Maybe not. It'll be normal. Let's see. I think I need to do this. Let's do this one. It's probably going to yell at me too. Okay, it yelled at me, but it didn't yell too badly at me. We'll do this one.
It's just cold in the desert. Yeah, that's why there was exhaust. Visible exhaust. Is it smoke? What is that? Emissions? Just hot?
It's just the mist. It's the smoke. It's the condensation. It's the exhaust
warming up. You were going to say it's
up.
an emitter, weren't you?
No.
Nerd.
Okay, I think we got it done. Let me just go ahead and pack it up, and we're going to drop it in, and we're going to see what works and what doesn't work. Okay. But no, it's because we have the dynamic weather, dynamic temperatures. Most maps have dynamic temperatures. The problem is the time of day doesn't normally change, and so... this is the one of the things with Pepper is the dynamic weather has now been geared for what Johnson Valley actually is like. So it's gonna be pretty hot during the day, high 90s, and then because I think it's down like the 60s in the night because deserts get cold at night. The public release come with the new weather app and mod? Absolutely. Public release is coming with everything you see with Career Overhaul, and that will be next week.
Liam said politely, Raceless, can you please rev the engine?
I will, but one real quick, Rex 3 bot. I spent a lot of time last night. You must have heard me working. One day, hopefully soon.
A few people.
Has a few people been saying that? Really? That makes me excited.
Come
back in, hopefully come back in 2 weeks. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, Ensign's in here.
Hey. All the other maps are getting bus routes over time.
That's right. Sick. So very right. So let's talk about that real quick. Shout out to Ensign. He has a YouTube channel. He's done a few Career Overhaul conversion mods in the BMG repository, and has recently joined the RLS team and has been a huge help in getting these map refreshes refreshed. So we're gonna see a lot of his work today. Let me just name this Ravix maybe beta.
Tyson McDonald plays way too much Skyrim, and me too. With a dynamic market, hang on, there's an argument. With dynamic market pricing, time of day, and properties added, could sleeping at home give a limited time, well-rested XP bonus? Wow. And better houses could provide higher XP rates. That's so rowdy.
We did have that thought about houses adding something special to the house, kind of like that XP. I'm gonna think more about that. I think I have to convince a few people on the team, maybe, but that is close to the line of how simulator and real are we to how gamey are we.
If I get married, if I get the amulet of Mara and I get married, do I get an extra XP bonus if we sleep in the same bed?
Oh my gosh. Okay, well now that all right, I think we got it all settled up. Here we go. Let's talk about what's going on. let's first talk about this Bastion. This is from the Vehicle Labs. Spurster designed a Bastion body kit a while ago, and then we spent a lot of time, Necro spent a lot of time doing the J-beam on this and getting things to work correctly. If you guys remember, we had the FDRP Season 2 was supposed to launch, and then like literally the day of the practice event, there was the big BeamNP hack, and BeamNP went down. We got busy. Long story short, the whole event kind of fell apart, and we just never really picked it back up. This was supposed to be my car for it. This was planned way back then. It's supposed to be done in March. Well, now it's done in August, and that's okay. It has a Ravix engine in it with a custom header, which we'll go look at once we get to this spot. It has a roll cage, obviously, very race-oriented, tubular chassis in the rear and the front, rear mount radiator, new trunk, top emitter. It's very FD, very drift-like. If you guys know anything about Formula Drift, this is probably one of the closer, lore-friendly Formula Drift mods that are out there. Other than that one with the Sunburst, he did a really good job with that. Sequential transmission. This tune's pretty, like, I would say well-rounded for most people. It's definitely not how I would have my drift car set up, but it does drift really well, and it's very forgiving. Currently making 1,200 horsepower with a supercharger, and it is a rowdy unit. So this is a new little mod coming out under Vehicle Labs. I think it's called, it might be called Spurster Designs or something like that, or STR Works. But basically, Spurster likes to make body kits sometimes. And so if you guys have special requests for cars that you want new body kits on and you know, big refreshes, go tell Spurster and he'll go model a bajillion things, then have the rest of Vehicle Labs J-beam it all, and then we'll have another little mod. I say that because there's just so much work that goes on with this, especially to get things done right. I'll show you what I mean when I get to the giant location here by Enzyme. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna switch gears a lot here.
When you were like, do you know what I'm talking about? I was like, I didn't. What is going on over here?
So every map needs a place that has its logistics, like where all the logistics sort of kind of come in and out, right? We needed a spot for this, so that's what this area is. It's kind of a logistics yard, a place to say, hey, this is why you're delivering something in here from somewhere else. Now, it's not done. It still needs some polish and some work. For instance, we're on dirt right now, even though it's supposed to be asphalt. Little things like that need to be tweaked and finished. But it's a really cool place. It's really neat. Let me go and give you a little overview. There's a big open lot here. Can't tell you what this is for, but it is planned to happen in a couple weeks. This map will go out with this empty, and then we'll fill it in later. There's this thing, which I'm going to ask the chat. Do you guys know what kind of place this is? Let you guys think for a second, because I had no clue. A couple of people in the studio had no clue, and then Banks was like, oh, it's da-da-da-da, and I didn't even realize it. And I don't know if that's what Enzyme wanted it to be, but this is actually like a waste management landfill building. Now, this is out of the, I think, industrial map. But I just never really, like, I guess people, like, you come here and you dump your trash in dumpsters, and then it gets taken away. And then, you know, there's stuff there. So I don't know exactly how we work that into career, or if we just, like, use it for something else, but really nice building. Let me finish talking about this Bastion. So, I never revved it. Here we go. Don't worry, we're going to do a lot of drifting today with this thing. Now brace yourselves for the engine under here. Let me get a good camera here. Check that thing out.
Whoa.
Javi went to town designing these headers. I can't remember why. I don't know if he made it as a joke or he's inspired or what, but when we saw it, we were like, we got to finish the rest of this. Because the whole point was, you know, have that come out of the fender here. It's awesome. It's so cool. I'm just, it leaves you speechless. You know what I mean? So a couple more things. There's a couple different variants of this. There's a non-wide body variant of this, as well as a variant that has a giant wing in the back. And I'll be honest, I'm a little scared to put it on because I think you need a new trunk, but maybe we can figure it out and play with it together. But before I do that, go ahead and get out. let's talk about the trunk. So Vehicle Labs went with a realistic scenario where, I mean, there really was no room for latches anymore to like open and close the trunk like normal. So how you can detach the trunk is hit these latches, and it's going to spit itself out gently, and you can have a view of what's going on underneath. And if you look, there's really not a whole lot going underneath. It's very tubular chassis. It's kind of, I'm not going to say it's like good for crushing, but it's that's the kind of the goal, was to leave this space, that way when you back it into a wall, it doesn't destroy the whole frame. It kind of takes a lot of the impact. It's very nice. Now, if you want to put this back on, I haven't attempted this yet, but they say it's as easy as, hold on, I might not be strong enough. Let me turn up my strength. That was my camera speed. There we go. Node grabber strength 100%. Ugh. You just lay it back on top. Oh, I was holding control, so now, hold on. I can't move while, all right, let's try this again. Simple as you just lay it on there. I don't recommend taking it off if you want to put it back on later. Okay, closer. Closer. Wait for it, wait for it. And run. I can't
chuck it button.
We do need to throw it, yeah. Because I can't move forward. Maybe I have to go at this angle again. Oh geez, that was oh. Hold on. No, stay there, stay there. Okay, then you hit the pins, maybe?
Damn, you're putting a lot of faith in those pins, brother.
I have a lot of hope. Just scoot it over a little bit. Uh-oh, I just moved the whole car.
You so strong?
I wouldn't, you know, just like that, the trunk's back on. Here's one I prepared earlier. Sometimes it comes back, but maybe not this time. You get the idea. If you were in free roam, you could probably do it a little bit better, but okay, well, that's that. So yeah, really cool. Let's go ahead and try to put the big wing on, because ShiftTab said I really need to do it. And he did also say, also make sure you, and then I kind of tuned out. So we'll find out what we were supposed to make sure of. Oh, there's multiple trunks. So we have the vented trunk. We got the cut trunk. Oh, that's what we needed, was a cut trunk for the thing. Oh, this is taking a second to apply. I don't know why. We need to look into why sometimes it takes forever to add a part to a car and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if it's a mod compatibility issue. I know it's the same with their Ardente, it takes forever. But other cars take no time at all. So it's really weird. Oh, so this is the rear end cut, so you get a better view. That's nice. And so maybe it is this. Oh no, it is this. Yeah, because then we do, maybe we got 4 wings. Let's try the short custom wing. I love Javi's work too, young Spicy. All of Vehicle Labs do amazing work. Okay. There's a big old wing. There's a different one though, I thought. Oh, I think no, never mind. I do not know.
Surprise.
Oh, hey, you came here to help us.
No way. It's weird being here. Cool. Scroll all the way to the top.
All the way to the top? Give me a second. We're struggling here. That's a nice big wing too. Okay, do you have to change the body?
Nope, big wing support right there.
Where? Big wing support.
There.
Oh. Okay. Can you have multiple wings?
Wings on wings?
You can technically have the big wing and then the trunk mounted one, yes.
There it is. Okay, let's take out that other wing.
If you get the short one, it actually does work. It just looks goofy, but
okay, I'm just gonna take it off then. That's funny. I love the modularness of it, you know? Like, it's good.
Enjoy. Love you. Bye.
Appreciate it. Bye.
Thanks, love you, bye.
Net girl, you're too late. Eyeless, don't do it. Well. All right, so there's our big wing. I think we probably need a new rear bumper too. Rear bumper bars. Maybe. I'll let you guys probably play with this. Chassis mounted wing. 'Cause I'm sure they wouldn't let that clip like that. Unless it's supposed to be notched. Either way, let's get out the fresh one that we built. There's parts to it. That was the point. There's more parts to it. The wheels are sick. These are larger wheels. I think Spurster made like a custom bigger set just for the Bastion because, you know, big wheels on the Bastion. Ripsy with another €6. There's a hole in your car. Nope, I got some body work around this hole. There you go. All right, so let's talk Pepper. We kind of got started, and then we didn't really finish. We're just going to fly around a little bit, and then we're going to hit the drift track and drive that thing, and then we'll play with the new Ravix. Nothing new with the gas station. This place has been reworked. You know, it'd be wrong not to drive it, right? I think that's what we're kind of here for. Let's do the DW Ultra Bump. That is such a fun vehicle. So well done. Oh, you got to take off that bumper. Okay, that makes sense, Necro. All right, so it's been cleaned up. There's an old staging system here, but it's been reworked, so it's a lot better. Some of the terrain changes have been redone as well. You might notice if you've done it a lot, but it's pretty much spiritually the same. What's that?
Binder, no, we're good. €249. I got my mom's credit card. How much you need? No, don't do that. Don't do that. We're good. We're good. Thank you.
That is too
Thank
funny.
you for the $249. That's hilarious. Thank you for the $249 and the $100 for the laughs.
That's right. So instead of using that spray paint marker, we have the barriers. It looks a little bit cleaner. This little sandhill also got a rework. I think it's a little easier. Hopefully it's not too easier. This is obviously a very capable truck. Too capable. Oh, nope, nope. Oh, just gotta manage it.
Do it like a glove.
Like a glove. Woo. So that's been reworked. It's a little bit better for less capable vehicles than this giant thing. Okay, I'm not going to show too much because we got to show this next week when it actually comes out. Nothing's new with the trail except the mud is not as deep and crazy anymore, so you should be able to get through that. Yeah, now you can build a vehicle to get through it. Logistics is still in the process of being reworked. You'll probably see it fully reworked in a beta 2 for this. We've added some of the features from West Coast, like where you come and tune your vehicle. I don't know what happened in this parking spot. I didn't know this could happen.
It's oblong.
It's very oblong.
This is where you brought a wide body car. This
is where you can do your maintenance and tuning. Let's see, what else? There's some new houses. I haven't found them all, but I know there's a new one over here. Now in the desert. You're going to see bus stops now. Or your bus routes. Buses are now a thing, which is really fun because there's bus stops now at these remote pits. So when you do the busing here, though, they're like off-road buses and like vans, off-road vans, things like that. So it's going to be a different feel. We're going to have tuning tents here that do more tuning things or multiple tuning things. What the little details we're going to want to work out. But yeah, effectively every remote pit you'll be able to tune your vehicle, maybe a small repair, things like that. The car is now here in Pepper Valley. We're gonna have this be the facility where you kind of register, and this is gonna be the starting. No, wait, this one's the starting area. This one's the finish one. I'm really excited because Shift Tab did all the Dakar sites, so I don't know where any of them are. So when I play this, I won't know automatically all around the desert. It's gonna be great. It covers the whole map, not just the dunes. So it's definitely gonna be a tricky Dakar scenario. You'll notice this is a little wider because we now have auctions. Auctions are here in Pepper Valley. They did work the last time I tested it, and we'll just double check they work on the release day. What else can I note quickly as we fly around? Oh, this place is new and cool. So we had an autocross event here. We got rid of that, and now we've added the burnout pit, as well as it doubles as a demolition derby area. Basically, when you do a demolition derby, these barriers are going to close off, and you're in the demo derby area. Yeah, so very fun.
That's sick.
Very different doing demo derbies on asphalt too. Drag racing needs some love. I gotta fix that, but that's just for me, a thing for me to remember. This place is new. This has been expanded. It used to be just this building because this is going to be your new recovery lot for off-road recovery. Which you better believe there's gonna be a lot of off-road recoveries going on here in Pepper Valley. Really looking forward to it. What else on this direction? I think that's pretty much it. This Long Beach entrance has been reworked a little bit. The track kind of comes through here and flows a little bit better. In fact, the whole idea was like this big complex could double as one giant track, and that's been reworked. Lots of little things that you might not notice, but it just feels a lot better. This has been widened for the track to cut through. Some of the banking has been adjusted, especially over here. This will hopefully feel a bit smoother. Still a wild ride. Layouts have changed here as well for the racetrack. We took away the barriers, so now when you come through on the full main track and you're doing this big oval section, you just keep on going straight. Coming real hot. You will miss your braking point. We need to add, someone remind me, we got to add like little posters, like, oh, 150 meters out, 50 meters out, because I've never made this turn before, and I know how it goes. That's pretty much, not it, but that's a lot of the details. There's a big hero house coming. It's on the other side of the mountain. I'm not going to show you yet because it's not done. In fact, I was doing the terrain work right before the stream, and if you saw it now, you'd say, really? That's how the sausage is made? It looks terrible, and it's true. But it looks better at the end. This area has been reworked, so that way we can have car meets here, different parking spots for different deliveries. This is actually one of the travel journal sites, and maybe I'll show you guys that real quick. Do I have a car? Am I in a car? I'm in this car. I think I can show you this. Unless it's not working. Because I really love... This is probably one of my favorite travel journal sites. Maybe I need to get the app first. Hold on. Bear with me. Travel journal. There we go. This is part of the new beta as well. Okay, so we currently have 4 spots. I'm trying to find a 5th, but I'll be honest, it's not a lot of really pretty spots in Pepper Valley. So this one's called Rest Stop. I think we can just set route. In hindsight, I don't think I ever tested this, so we're about to find out together. There we go. Everyone cross your fingers. Finish the current activity before... What activity am I doing? Does it think I'm in an event? Is it because it's... Maybe because it's not my car?
Yeah, probably.
That's probably what it is. Maybe we need to go buy a car. Can I do it on person? No. Okay, that's fair. That's good. That's a good thing. Let me buy a property and get a house real quick, because I really want to see what that looks like. Since we're here. Something that hasn't happened yet is I think we need to touch up the dealerships. Let's take a look. Yeah, right now it's only private because of the way the new system works. We got to discover them. And there should only be, there's 2 other undiscovered dealerships. I think we're going to try to add like a commercial dealership for trucking and stuff and trailers. A few more things like that. Got to remember to note that down. We'll just take this BX here. There we go. Came all the way to the other border. Now these facilities too, there's going to be a matching facility on the other side of the map. In fact, actually we are on the other side of the map. So they're going to be on both ends for trucking purposes. All right, let's go back here. Oh, another big thing. This was big to me. We have guardrails now. Instead of those barriers. They're still not perfect. They get kind of wavy, but that's just how it is. But it's a lot better than those concrete barriers we had earlier. All right, let's go and pull in here. Yeah, okay, something's a little bugged. Well, this is why it's not out yet. This is exactly why it's not out yet. But believe me, it's a really beautiful look. It's probably not what you expect either. It's probably one of my favorite views in the game, though. So when you go find out, just know this is the things I like. Nah, I'm not going to get it again. Nahugana, thank you for another €5 or pounds. I can't remember which one that is. He says, this showcase makes me want to do Pepper Valley build a D55 to haul trailer of cargo one day. Next day, leave the trailer and explore some trails. Absolutely. You know what? One thing we might need to do too There's a rock crawling all over the place except the main mountain. We never came back and finished that. I need to add that to the list to do. But there's lots of really cool places in here, especially when you're doing some of these deliveries are really tough to get to. They actually take some real rock crawling. I think there's a point somewhere in here. Yeah, this one's like the toughest. And that reminds me, I think the arch is gone. There's a big archway right here. I think this was the spot. And it's now been moved. Congratulations, whoever was. Just kidding, it's still here. We'll get to that. We'll move that and get rid of it. My bad. We do plan on getting rid of it because the problem is you get such a big truck to get through this, and then you get to this point and your truck doesn't fit typically. I'd normally try to go up the side, but it can still be rough.
And then nosedive on the other side, 5 feet away.
That's right. Okay. I feel like there's one more thing I was waiting to show last, but maybe not. I think that's kind of some of the bigger changes. And again, this is one of the ones that was going to take a lot longer. I didn't realize it till we got started, but there's so many things out of date, and the lighting and this big track and just polishing up some of these tracks. Can't remember some of the stuff we did. I feel like I really worked on like road lines and widening, things like that. But let me go ahead and find this. Oh, that's what's going on there. And let's do a little drifting before we pull out the Ravix. Okay, I mean, I feel like I just like talked a mile a minute. Sorry if I talk too fast. I just get really excited.
What?
I don't know, but Necro says, Raceless, I have a surprise for you when you wrap up the new Ravix stuff. Well, a last minute surprise? Okay. I'm so curious on what that is, because it sounds like I have to do a lot of pooling and, you know, mod swapping and stuff. Either way, that's cool. I'm looking for it. I like surprises. Go ahead and read that, Justin.
That's all you, big dog. Thanks, Ritzies, for the €6. My mom died before credit cards were a thing, but here's some more euros. Thank you. Blender, stop. Your mom's credit card cool down. He's not doing more, but he's talking about it. He said earlier, he said, this showcase makes me use my mom's credit card or something like that. Or like, stop it. No.
That's funny. Also, you know, we really appreciate all the donations, but make sure you're financially good. You know, don't feel, you know, I don't know. Just make sure you're taken care of. That's more important than donating. I'm sure a lot of people would like to donate if they had it, and you know, that's why the mod's free, right? That's why we do these public releases, and yeah. So let me do a run here. So I'm just gonna focus. I'm gonna do my thing. Right now the gearing's kind of short. Like I said, it's not my ideal tune, but I gotta say this thing drifts better than any Bastion I've drifted before, and I don't really even know why. Here we go.
I love this part.
Too wide.
Missed the final clipping point, but before that,
it was looking pretty good.
Oh, ripping, boys.
Here's the thing, though. That final clipping point is normally catastrophic to try to get around. In fact, I'm going to do it again because I can definitely clean up some things. My initiation is way too flicky. The rear end's a lot looser than I'm used to, but it does work in some scenarios. In fact, just to really prove the point, I'm going to get my old FDRP last season in Bastion. Season 0, round 2, winning car. Oh no. What mod am I missing?
First, mentioned that you should put a vanilla Bastion next to the other one to show a comparison side by side. Here you go, Spurtster.
Hold on, let me get something else out. But yeah, didn't mean to do that. I wonder why that car is missing everything on it. Huh. All right. Anyways, check this thing out. Let me. It's really, you know what it is? It's really noticeable when it's in Blender, because it is very different. It's a whole new body kit. Obviously ours is a little bit wider. These rear flares are a bit different. That looks a lot, but look how smooth that looks. I like that more than this crinkle, personally. Not to hate on vanilla, but obviously the rear bumper is very different.
Blackhawk earlier sent 5. Thank you for the 5, Blackhawk. I don't have my mom's credit card, but here is some from my wife's. LOL. That's funny, dude. And
Appreciate it.
Evan sent $5 Canadian. I'm not financially good, but here's some money. Thanks, Evan. Keep the money.
You guys are crazy. Just wait till you see the Ravix. I mean it's the save. I'll be honest, it's kind of saving personally one of the best for last. This is also really cool too. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Let me do another run. I'm gonna start in second gear this time. That's not good. That's not good. Salvaged it. Didn't miss it that time. We're gonna keep this train rolling until I wreck. Nothing but drifting until we show some of the deformation. Oh, that was almost really soon. Couldn't quite stretch out there. For race slicks, honestly, this car drifts extremely well too. Normally I race drift on sports. Yeah.
This thing's cooking.
The tricky part is I gotta turn around and keep drifting. I didn't really plan on going over here, but okay.
Oh, that was a nice maintenance spot that you passed back there on the left. That was nice to see. It's like a tour.
That's right. We were just touring Pepper Valley until I wreck. That's too far. That's too far. Oh, but we did it. We still didn't wreck.
It's like a pop shove it.
A what?
Pop shove it. It's a skateboard maneuver.
Oh, okay. Maneuver. I can't
Sorry, dude,
laugh
if you don't
and
know
drift.
what a pop shove it is, I can't say it's a cool trick or anything. Like, I have to explain it like I'm talking to Peepaw.
Yeah. Yeah, this is getting really loose.
OSW is so hard as it is anyways.
It is. And normally you stop and then you start your run, you know?
Yeah.
Problem is, fifth gear can work, and fourth gear is just too short. That's what I'm constantly bouncing between fifth and fourth, and then get myself in trouble. Let's go try another track.
Nice.
You guys will see a video come out at some point, if it isn't already out, of me drifting on a wheel, and it's been really fun. But I gotta say, I am so much better on controller still. This is English Town, round 4. Probably have way too much speed. That was a little tap. Still no damage. Now, I haven't done any of these tracks with this car, so I don't know the gearing I need to be in or anything. Kind of driving a little more conservative because of that. Ooh, that's a big flick. All right, so now this is a long straight, so I guess I'll just manji this way. These barriers got redone on the rally track as well. Uh-oh, that kind of came a little sooner than I thought. The next track is St. Louis, which I'm really looking forward to. It's one of my favorite tracks. It's technical and fun. Are we about to get through all the tracks without wrecking?
Wow.
Oh no! It's okay, we'll just go to the start. It's not over yet. Just slow down a little bit. All right, settle down. Here we go. I guess I could always wreck on purpose, but that just doesn't seem right. I keep over-rotating. Come on. I haven't been here in probably 9 months, maybe? A year?
Cranking Hog says, swinging it around like a sack of taters.
Oh man, if you make me laugh, I will wreck. All right, this bank here in Seattle, it's probably the fastest FD track for us right now. Maybe Utah is. It's challenging, and I already feel like I'm not gonna be able to get it, but I'll do my best. Okay, get to the starting line. Nice pit area here.
Get some ice cream.
Get some ice cream.
Nice little maintenance spot back there / tuning area.
That's right.
Love to see it.
We're in 5th gear.
A little bit of a unorthodox entry here, folks, but we are sort of sideways and moving. So I think that's what drifting is, right?
I can't stay up there. Oh, come on. It just needs some tuning. That's all. That's all. It just needs a little more. Now, no car should be able to do every track too. That's why these tracks are made the way they are. 2 tracks to go. Coming up is Utah.
And if you look real quick on the left, there's a pit area with another maintenance area.
This has a lot of shine to it. Oh, I should have stayed in 5th and I should have committed. Yeah, 5th gear is just too unpredictable. It wants it, but it can't do it. It can't sustain it. Until now, of course. Let it cool down a little bit. It's not getting hot, but I'm sure my headphones are, and show yours. Final track, Irwindale. Then I guess I will have to wreck it on purpose, because that was the whole point here. I don't remember where the starting line is. Oh, it's on the other side. Okay. I don't know if we did it already, but this will be a full circle too, an oval you can actually race on. All right, here's the starting line. This is a really tricky initiation. Ah, dang it. There's a big super chat and I can't see it. I'm so far off the zone. Irwindale was actually since destroyed.
Our old friend Nahu. That's in the message. Thanks for the 10. Should say Nahu for short. I'm better with the wheel, but drifting I can't do on anything unless you count sliding with all-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. Also, I shouldn't watch streams because I have too many ideas to do now. Yeah, relatable.
Absolutely. Okay, well that's all the 8 tracks. Irwindale was done terribly. I'm not saying I'm running out of tire, because I don't think I am, but it certainly seems slicker than ever. So I don't think Tire Thermals is working if it's a spawned-in vehicle on Free Run Plus or cheat mode. All right, I'm not going to manji the 1.5 miles down the straight, but let me just go find something to hit. Here we go. Into the crowd.
So it somehow avoids all the rocks.
It hits it like on the wrong side. Just wanted to back it in and show you that it, like, you know, has rear end collision. Look at that. That was a terrible showcase too, but it's really cool. All right, when things start falling off and breaking, it's really cool. You're gonna have to try it yourself. I do want to do one thing, because I haven't done it. Can I just go to body and let's just hide these? Oh, did it just... Wait, hold on. Oh, oops. Oh, let's try again. I want the full car, but then I want to hide like just as much as I can. Well, maybe not the wheels. Maybe not the quarter panels. You need the quarter panels. But like...
Thanks for the 2, Evan. He said, man, who gave this guy's drift license?
That's funny. I just want to show as much off of the roll cage as I can. We'll take off we'll keep the bumper bars. I think that's, I don't know, you get the idea. Okay. the decal still shows, that's funny. Okay, are we ready for the Ravix? I'm really curious on, oh, please read my message. You haven't sent me a message, Necro. The rear won't really smoosh in the, if you have the extended bumper bars on it. To show it off better, remove the bumper bars. Okay. Let me get another one out. And then we'll talk about the Ravix. Sorry, I feel like I dragged that on. I just didn't expect to happen like that. Rear bumper bars. Get them out of here. Oh, it's gonna think for a second. Now, I'm also going to invite Tristan, if he's around, to join the chat, because these gauges were much a product of him and Spurster. Spurster's design, Tristan's magic. Look at all that empty space. Ah, I love that. Let's go find a wall. This is a wall. That's not a good wall. I gotta be like drifting. Yeah, Tristan says Ravix time. Let's go.
Welcome in.
What's up? What's up?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Excited to show off these gauges and stuff.
I am so excited to do it as well. It's so good. It's just so good. Oh, you see that? Do you see that? It kind of dented in. Did it spring back a little bit? Probably won't spring back. Oh, it did spring back a little bit. Yeah. So I really hit that and it kind of shrunk in. Okay. It's not perfect because, well, it's not a square fender and stuff like that, but it kind of just, you know, look at that. FD drifting. It's good stuff. Okay. Let me go change the time of day and get a good Ravix out, and then we'll showcase this stuff. Or maybe I don't actually. This will be good. The sun's setting. No, this is good. This is good. Let's find a nice spot. This over here in the parking lot will be good. Is there a specific Ravix we should pull out?
No, not specifically, unless someone else has something else to show off.
I don't think so. I will say, everyone cross their fingers because this is untested. I had to do my own merge conflict resolutions on when I moved to another branch. One of the first things you're gonna know. Actually, before we get too far, the Bastion body drifting is going to Vehicle Labs Patreon. That will be going out today, and it will be in beta for some time. Eventually, come out for free. Okay, Ravix stuff. If this all goes well, we're going to see a Ravix update at the end of this live stream. If not, we'll maybe later this weekend or next week. One of the first things you're noticing is Javi went in and kind of categorized these with the new categorizing system, which is awesome. We got the S models, which are the pushrod V8s or ice overhead cams, and then the SR, which is the dual overhead cams, and some special trims, special models and such, and of course your customs. Okay, let's get a SR Skyfair, SRX Skyfair. Oh man, you guys ready? I hope this works. I really do. The Ravix is here.
It doesn't work. I'm very sad.
Now, I can't remember if something changed or not. Do these taillights look different to you guys? No, this is not it. Okay, nope. Lights are getting a rework, but it hasn't happened yet. I can see through the window. Let me turn it back off. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna let you kind of just talk about it, and I'm just gonna drive around. Okay, I'll be your person or showing the things and pointing the stick and stuff. Okay.
Got it. Okay, so
this is not the new one.
This is not the new one.
This is not the new one. Let me restart the game, maybe.
Yeah, well, Control R should have done it,
but there's like, let's restart the game. Let's just double check ourselves. Let's restart the game. Worst case scenario, I could go to a secret place that has the in development versions. That might help. I'm wondering if I didn't capture a thing, but I thought I did. Turn off music so we're not double musicked. All that hype and then, you know, nothing. Sucks. My bad. Sorry about it, everybody. It's gonna be worth the wait, don't you worry. I almost wonder if I should do a quick merge just in general and then delete the stuff we need to kind of keep deleting. Trying to avoid that, but yeah, we'll find out. Might just be a packing issue. I'm gonna double check that. Well, no, because we had the version, yeah.
I'm going to just on my end just to make sure.
Swisher says it's working on his, but for those in the vehicle labs teams laughing at me, you're not the ones who have to try to merge into a public beta branch when you guys do a bunch of changes, but then say don't do some of the changes because they're not ready yet. All right? There. How about that? All right, take two. Nope. Okay.
Perfect. Perfect. I think a packing maybe thing.
Let's
You could switch to gauge branch.
Yeah, let's do that. Did you actually do a branch for it?
Oh,
okay.
Dev branch works perfect.
Yeah, it's just the public beta branch doesn't, because I had to trim stuff that they weren't ready to show yet. I mean, I can just go into dev. Yeah, let's just go to, I'm just going to go into dev. And
yeah, you got to be careful in dev, right?
I'm going to have to be really careful in dev.
That's so gauge branch is also going to be probably some.
Yeah, that's okay. I can be careful. Let me make some switches. It's okay. We're gonna show it, and then we're gonna get it working after the stream. If you guys see stuff you shouldn't see, just don't tell anybody about it. Okay? You didn't see it. You didn't see none. In fact, I kind of want to hide my screen. I'm scared. Where is my screen? Okay.
Frames of it.
Well, I just don't like. There's so many other mods in development. I gotta like make sure, you know, I'm not on certain branches that I shouldn't be on. Let me just double check. I'm just going to free roam.
Friday.
It is Friday. You know, I gotta hide the screen. Where's my screen? There's stuff I forgot. Stuff's gonna be showing. I'm sorry. It's gonna be black for a second. Hey, you guys watch this trailer real quick, because we've seen. Yeah, we've seen it a couple times. You guys should watch it real quick. It's not actually coming soon. It's well, I guess it's coming really soon. Let's get that music going again. Okay.
Alrighty.
I'm just gonna have to work fast. Here we go. Where is it?
Good quick work. Good quick work.
Golly. All right. So, as we were pulling out this this Ravix. All right, fingers crossed. Yeah. There we go.
Nice.
How about that? Now, for those that are on small screens, don't worry. I'm going to zoom us in. We're going to drive with some uncomfortable FOV. Something like that. Okay. Tristan, start walking us through some stuff.
So I guess let's just... So I actually did most of the logic behind it and color coding, but Spurster was the initial designer for this new gauge, which took aspects of the old one that I made. And so there are multiple modes. On the left you have your G-force thing, a little bit of brake temp, oil pressure, which I guess right now is not working on this car because oil pressure is actually not shown. So
yeah, so probably career only, right? Or no, not even.
It's not even, yeah. It doesn't exist. You got your fuel on the left with your range. You got your map on the right, which shows you your active speed limit. And if Raceless would like, you can open up the map just for now. And
this?
Yeah, the real map. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and set yourself a waypoint.
Let's head over to the drag strip.
So you will see that now you actually get a waypoint on your map. So it's not just a map to show; it actually has function. And now, if Raceless would like to, you can actually zoom in and pan around the main map, which will show icon.
You know what? Let's go actually up to the mountain, maybe? Oh,
Double click.
double click. Boom. Oh my gosh, that's so cool!
That's so sick.
Oh,
And next to it, you'll see there's a little resensor button. Now, if Raceless would like to go fast, when you go fast, your map just like kind of angles down so you can be way further down on the map. So, yep. And this is actually considered the analog gauge. There also is a digital gauge, which is on track mode. That you didn't see, but I dynamically here rev all the way through to your start point, and just no in manual.
oh, sorry. Let me turn around real quick. Oh, nice! It starts flashing.
Yeah.
That's
Color is
awesome.
still undecided, but it does flash at you when you're at your shift point.
That's awesome. Very cool. One more thing I'm sure you're going to want to show if I can get there. I don't know if it's going to work here because we're not even in career, but give it a shot.
Yeah. I have to find the time trial.
I have a backup plan, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. This is really hard to drive, by the way.
On your left in your track mode, you actually have your brake temps, your tire pressures, and that's honestly coolant temperature at the bottom, at the back right. I did not know that was intended to be exhaust temp, which does not exist, but I could have made it, but I didn't.
Okay, we're staged, and...
Oh, it doesn't work with that one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't work with our systems yet.
Gotcha.
Very vanilla updates for now.
Should I go to West Coast and show it real quick?
No, it's not that important.
Okay.
You know, if you want to, you can show it at nighttime.
Ah, yes. So suddenly it's nighttime. Was it Control Shift E? And, oh no, it's nighttime. Don't worry. Wait, was it that
But actually
fast?
already did it.
Whoa, that was fast. I don't know if you guys can tell. Oh man, that was way faster than before. The lighting is changing its like brightness depending on
the brightness of the screen basically is changing based on your temperature outside. So as you saw there for a second, it was really bright, and that's what it would have looked like at night, but it changes. And it's not based on the skybox, it's actually based on the cabin, the luminance in the cabin.
So if we go into a tunnel, we'll probably see it change as well.
Yes, a tunnel will also change it, and a bright room at night will also change it.
Nice.
Or like a really dark room in the morning.
That's awesome. Fantastic work.
Oh, and if you want to switch your engine, or you just get a different car, someone mentioned it, but this one actually, this digital one goes up to 9,000 RPM, but if you take like a standard S model, as long as it doesn't have the same engine in it, that's all I know. Which I think you might have taken the same engine. Oh, no, you didn't. Okay, but this one only goes up to 7,000, and you can see the shift points are at different places. So the track one is dynamic in this sense.
Should also throw out there for those that don't believe in the best unit of speed and prefer metric stuff, if you go ahead and change your options to instead of imperial, you metric. Check that out. Everything changes to metric. Your map on the side changes to metric. Shows the speed limiter of the or speed limit of the
little
thing.
sign changes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Meant for people all around the world. Doesn't matter.
That's right. So now, when you're driving your Ravix in career mode, you might be driving one of the best cars for career mode. Like, I cannot wait. I need a daily Ravix now, just to be able to, like, okay, cool. Let's let's.
Oh, I'm driving by a gas station. Let me
Yeah.
Whatever.
How come I can't touch the screen now? Did I break something?
Yeah, I did notice there was some weird thing that happens every once in a while. Are you still?
I have the old waypoint
I
set.
don't-
Surely.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I think it's something about switching vehicles. If you do Control R, it might come back.
Let me just try to get in and out real quick, just to see.
It doesn't. Yeah.
No.
Okay, so there are like little things when you swap out the car. I think.
Yeah.
I think I've done that before when you change models that for some reason are braked.
Interesting. Just gonna pull out the old one just in case it might work.
Yeah, it's a work in progress feature, but at the moment it
It
is.
works on this one.
That one worked. Interesting.
It's so cool. It's so amazing. I don't think we have any vanilla missions here, but basically as well, if you are doing vanilla, if you do like vanilla free roam event or race or whatever, yeah, it will show up like your lap times and your split times on this right screen, and the whole map moves over. It's really nice.
You got the little
Yeah.
G-force thing that moves around. I like that personally.
Yep. It's very smooth. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, huh? How much frames are we going to lose on such an interactive touchscreen, different stuff? You know, how heavy is this? It's a question for you,
So
Tristan.
sorry about that.
That's okay.
But we should be losing probably close to like 2 to 3 FPS. Just generally, probably around when you're in driver mode.
So not bad.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, and I
It
mean,
is not going to be, you know, like the double R creator.
yeah, you can have multiple Ravixes out at the same time. It'll be all right. But yeah, it's coming along. I know it's been kind of a long waiting for the next Ravix update. We're getting on to the last big stuff that we've kind of been saving for last because of how massive they are. There's a few more big things that need to come to it, and then rework and polish and all that fun stuff. Do really appreciate all those that have supported the Ravix through all its betas. This is hopefully going to be, I don't think it's going to be the last beta cycle, but maybe it's the second to last, maybe even third to last. Hopefully we can see this out on the BeamNG repository in a matter of a few months, but we'll just have to find out as we keep chugging along on it. So can't make any promises. That's just my gut feeling. I feel like we're getting really close, which it's been awesome to see the Vehicle Labs work together. We've all learned new skills through this process on how to work well together and get stuff done, and new strategies and tactics of working on things. It's a lot of learning curve, I guess, as a team. And so it's been really good. It's been really awesome. Okay, there were some new carbon updates as well. I don't know. Honestly, let me just pull out a Goshawk. That's probably the best way to see it. And I'll be honest with you, my eyes can't really see it. You gonna hop off?
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the gauges. All the members in Vehicle Labs. Hope you guys enjoy it. You know, hey, if there's anything, you guys can let us know. But it'll probably change anyway.
That's right. That's right. There are some more plans with it. Things coming up.
Absolutely. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream showing this off, and yeah. See you guys. Bye.
Have a good one.
Bye.
I think I am actually seeing the new carbon. Or unless it always looked this good? I I don't know. It looks really good. Java did a rework on it, and it's really popping. So there's also some things that I know are in the works that I've seen, and now I can't unsee it. I'm waiting for it to come out again because it looks so good. But you'll just have to wait for the next betas for that because it's really remarkable. Okay. Young Spicy asks questions. Will I have to sell my Ravix? That's a great question. I have no idea. I don't have a Ravix in my save. I don't think you will have to. But the gauges, I don't know, because gauges are a big change. However, we didn't do any like recategorizing of parts, I don't think, or new part IDs, so it shouldn't break career mode. Maybe? Let us know if it breaks yours. Any other questions before we end this? It's been quite the stream.
Spritzer said the Goshawk have a turbo and gauge changes.
Ah, yes. There is the turbo. Right there. I love how I can zoom in that far. Oh, we're in metric. Oh, we're off the road. Oh, no. I don't know how much boost that was, but it's probably a lot.
How fast does this go?
You know what? We're in this Pepper Valley.
We're
you know
here.
what? Let's find out. That's a great question. Great way to end the stream. So let's pop this. I'm going to get the Peregrine out because that's the top speed one. Any Derby updates? We can use more aggressive AI. Noted, but no. There's no updates as of right now. But we will try to look into it. AI stuff is a whole can of worms. Let's get staged here. If any of you guys had found the invisible wall, don't worry, it was removed in a hotfix a while ago. It won't come out and get you. Here we go. Can't remember where we actually start. I think it's right there. All right. 130, 150. Approaching 200. Oh, my UIs, my FOV. There we go. 240 so far, 250 with ease. Starting to slow down though. Top speed car here, top speed attempt, 264. I don't know the official speed yet. I don't know the airspeed, but the wheels are trying to go 272. Okay, Mile Trap 3 was a 267 officially. But actually, at some point, I guess we hit 271. I don't know. I don't know how that's calculating, but pretty quick. Pretty fast if I do say so myself. All right, Necro, yes, don't forget your thing. What is the super secret surprise? Where do I go for it? Is it in the Ravix? Is it on the Ravix? I think we need a livery for the Peregrine, by the way. This looks kind of plain, doesn't it? I think, Spurster, we should do a new one. Or another one. Not a new one. An additional custom one. Oh, I do have a message. Let's see. What is... It's nothing like when the Vehicle Lab sends a zip. This mod is called What Could This Be? Oh, gosh. I have no idea what to expect. Let's go get this. Boom. Dropping in the mods folder. I'm guessing it's a vehicle. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot because we're in this new place. So let me throw it here. And we'll control R. It's in the lab chat and your DM. Okay. And so what is it? It's a Ravix config. You can't miss it. Okay. Okay. Wait. I don't know what it is. Fun config. He's right. We can't miss that, can we? Okay, hold on. I gotta change the song. This is a big deal. Suspense. Here we go. Can't wait for like no textures or something. Oh. Okay. It's a red tail with peregrine colors. Blue calipers. Let's check the engine. Oh gosh. Oh, why am I... Slow that down. No song, he says. Okay. Something with sound. Here, actually, I don't know why I muted it that way. Let me just mute it that way. There we go. I just gotta check the engine, because you never know when these surprises come. There you go, Pro Charger. Okay. I think I'm gonna start it in here just so you can see that wastegate move, because that's such a cool feature. Here we go. Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Sounds nice.
Oh, hello. Oh, we could just sit here for the rest of the stream. I'm afraid to hit the gas pedal right now.
It's like a campfire for car guys with carbon.
Dude, it really is.
At the end.
It really is. Okay, let me... I'm just gonna start driving? Okay. Oh my goodness. I just need to live this for a second. Hold on. Hello, sir is right. This is the proper way to break in a new sound, a new car. You get to know it. You don't just floor it. You gotta really get to hear it, get to feel it. Let's go for like a high gear pull, maybe 6th gear. Wow. That's a nice surprise. Shout out to Redney for sure. I know he's our sound guy. He does a lot of people's sounds. He's the Gordon Ramsay of car sounds for sure. That's awesome. Oh. What's the is it this button? There we go. I go investigate something in the back here. Where's that wastegate? Beautiful wastegate. Before I end up hitting a wall. That is awesome. I'm speechless.
KC Godzilla says, not to be dramatic, but I'd fight Dirty Mike and the boys for this car. Just saying, dude.
Absolutely. Well, we've been talking about we need a drag config. I think we're on the right track. I think we found the power plant, the sound. I don't even know what this is for. Like, I'm sure you guys have a plan for this, or is this just like you wanted another sound so you did it? That's amazing. Holy cow. There she goes.
Bye.
Oh, you can hear it still. Okay, let me get the music going again. Wow. Awesome. This is just Redney. Oh, okay. We are not adding this to the main mod? What? Why? Do we need to have a conversation with Redney? Is that what it is? Because I think we need that. I think we're all agreeing we need that. Too many sounds will bloat the file size of the mod. Yeah, but like... That was pretty nice though, wasn't it? Redney dropped it right now. So is this a separate standalone Ravix mod? Is that what this is? Like a mod for the Ravix using that sound? Because I might need that. That is awesome. Speaking of Watermelon Cat, I don't know if I already mentioned it. He said, when are the mods dropping? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's figure that out. I'm going to get Career Overhaul out. I think this is ready. Hopefully the final beta before public release. Publish. Boom. Let's do the thing. It's out there. You get the overhaul beta with performances and bug fixes. Let me go ahead and switch gears into Vehicle Labs. Got a few mods to drop there. Okay, so send Shift Tab a link of where they can find that engine sound of Redknees in the graphics. Vehicle Labs, there we go. Man, that would be really cool to have it as a drag car. Just saying. In fact, let me, where is that thing? There it is. I'll take a look at this. What kind of engine is this? What we got going on? Okay, it's the LS7 version of it. Very nice. Oh, sounds so good. I'm gonna set the camera right here. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? While I get these mods ready for you guys, just do a little photo mode. Change that FOV. Something like that. Maybe a little something like that. What's up, Beambot? Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. I gotta get Shift Tab into one of your picture competitions you do. I see that all the time on your channel. I think Shift Tab would do good. So yeah, send the link to Shift Tab. Shift Tab will, if he's still around, get the link for Redknees' I guess additional engine sound mod for the Ravix. That was a real treat. I appreciate you sharing that. All right, so let me go ahead and let's see. We still need to fix the zipped version, so we need to do that. That's going to happen after the stream, but I can get you guys these other mods. So we have the Ravix swaps that has the new headers for the Bastion. That all looks good, checks out. And there we go. We have the STR Bastion with the drift body and bumpers and all that. Okay, that looks good. There we go. And then we will get the Ravix update with the gauges here in just a little bit after the stream. So the idling in a closed garage worth the pass out. That's hilarious. For real. This is what I need. I need this for an alarm clock. Absolutely. Well, Justin, it's been a good stream. It's been a good Friday. It's been a good week. We got a exciting weekend ahead of us. And so yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the mods. Enjoy your weekend. Have fun. Let us know if you have any issues. Let us know of bugs. We got one last week to fix anything before it's public release, and then next Friday will be public release for everybody. And then we'll start the cycle again after that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, guys.